Men back in the old days used to literally be trying to get a first date with your grandma for like 6 months, proving to her time and time again why they were a great guy. Really, you should go out with me. I would take care of you, blah, blah. Like waiting 6 months, a year to get a chance to just go on a date with a girl. Just to go on a date. Can we bring back men that like yearn and like want to prove to a woman that like they're a great choice as a boyfriend, as a fiance, as a husband?
One thing I've noticed about the Austin men is that they don't really approach, and if they do approach, they don't pay for drinks. And if they do pay for your drink, they'll pay for like one drink and expect you to go home with them.
Listen, I really want to be one of those girls who comes on here and is like super optimistic about the dating scene in Chicago. Like I want to be the one who comes on here and is like, guys, it's not that bad. Like it's actually fun. You have to reframe your mindset. I wish that was me. But I genuinely believe that there's something in the water here. In the city of Chicago, it takes me about 5 to 6 months to even match with someone I'm remotely interested in. And then the chances of them either A, responding, or B, following through with a plan or a date is about 0%.
Question for my Toronto girlies. Hey, hi, how are ya? Sarah here. Don't know if we've met. Hi, nice to meet you. Where are all the eligible men? Where are the people that are worth trying for? You know what I mean? Me and my friends have this weekly, maybe even daily debate as to where are they? Do we have to start going to hotels to meet people out of town? Do we have to start setting up dating apps for further distances? Because everywhere I'm going out and I'm trying to meet people, they're not there. They're either have a good career and make good money short, or they have very great looks. Honestly, I don't even know where the guys that have great looks are. Like I haven't even found whereabouts to go for that. Like that's just a luck of the draw. You might find one, but he probably already has a girlfriend. And I understand at, my old age of 25, I'm going for, let's say 35, 30. A lot of them are taken. So I get that. I understand. But like, where are the ones that are also looking?
One thing I love about my 30s is that my standards are non-negotiable. Like, I'm not budging. The things that I want, the things that I know I deserve, I will not settle for anything less. Anything less. My 20s were for play, but my 30s, baby, come correct or don't come at all.
What's good, guys? It's your boy Josten J coming to you with another video. Let's cook, boys. Let's cook. All right. This is why a woman's ego always sabotages her relationships in modern dating. We got action. Let's cook.
I was on my way to a date today and I just canceled it. Yes, I did. Because this dude had the audacity to call me and be like, hey, let's change the plan. That place is too expensive and I don't think you have earned it. Are you for real? What do you mean I haven't earned it? I'm going out with you. I think that's good enough. Anyway, he's like, no, don't be like that. Like, maybe one day I will take you if you're good to me. I was like, oh, you're so kind, but no, I think we're good. He's like, don't be like that. We will find another place. I was like, no, I don't need to find another place, but thank you. I appreciate your time and I wish you the very best. I hang up and I call my friend and I was like, hey, do you want to go to a steakhouse? It's on me.
The fact that she got upset about that just proves that she's not ready to be likable. Yes, he should have just went with a low investment date from the rip. He shouldn't have been trying to show off and impress this chick. But what he found was the resistance in the beginning. All of that, I'm not that type of girl and you need to take me here and blah, 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 blah. Self-sabotage. And if you pay attention, she calls up her friend and invites her friend to go to a steak dinner that she's going to have to come out of pocket and pay for. See, all of that resistance is only going to sabotage them. And it proves that they don't want to earn anything. They don't have to be likable. But that doesn't hurt men. All that does is help men navigate dating, because when they say, I don't see this energy, I like this, I've saw that energy before, I've seen it, it's a turn off to me. So I'm going to avoid that now. You understand? So whenever a woman gives you resistance, it's not a bad thing. It's self-sabotage, because she has to earn the nice things. Rather than earn that, she continues to sabotage good chances with good dudes. Let's get into clip number 2.
I literally think that I figured it out. I figured out why this generation of men are so insecure, and where the whole nonchalant act comes from. So I think the whole nonchalant act is basically a control tactic, because what's happening is that man is probably fearful of the woman being able to leave him at any moment that she wants, because God forbid a woman is in control of her emotions. God forbid a woman is okay with being independent, because that makes men terrified.
Men are nonchalant so you can leave us in peace. You can leave, go see another dude, go do whatever you want, shake ass, go do it. We're not going to kick and scream about it. See, when women are talking about nonchalant dudes like it's a negative thing, all they're really saying is this guy seems to be okay with the outcome, whether it goes in his favor or not, whether he gets me or not. And they don't like that. They want you to be broken up about them picking someone else, doing something over hanging out with you, not making you a priority. They want you to kick and scream, but when you're indifferent to it, it bugs them. Now they have to come up with a bunch of excuses. Well, men are intimidated by independent women. No, men like independent women. She's not going to use me for anything. She doesn't need me for anything. She genuinely likes being around me. She's not using me for cash. I like that about her. See, what we don't like is the independent women that are obnoxious about it. Because all you're going to do is sabotage the relationship. All you're going to do is tell a man where he's slacking, what he could be doing better when he's doing everything perfectly fine. Like, that's the thing with them. So they have a hard time dating out here because they self-sabotage every time, and then it has to be a man's problem. Can't find one good dude. Chances are you are the problem. Let's get the next one.
I don't understand the generation of men and their ghosting. Like, why don't you just tell the woman, like, hey, look, I found someone else, or hey, I don't feel a connection, or something else, you know what I mean? Like, most of us are understanding. We're not going to sit there and cry about the fact that, oh my god, don't leave me, because we've probably got better options anyway. I went on a date. I went on 3 dates with this one guy. And then the 4th date, he was like, oh, I've got some family issues, I'm going to have to cancel. And I was like, cool, that's fine. Disappeared for the rest of the weekend, like, okay. And then when I messaged him, he was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I'm not in right headspace, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And that was it. Like, nothing else. Nothing like, hey, let's, you know, sorry, this is not going to work out. Sorry, I'm not in the zone. Like, whatever it may be. Why is it so wrong to explain yourself? Like, take some goddamn accountability here.
Did she actually tell us anywhere, in any way, shape, form, or fashion, how this guy ghosted her? Nah. Let me tell you what happened. So this guy went on 3 dates with her. Nothing was popping off. Or he went on 3 dates with her and he hit, and it turned out that it wasn't what he thought it was going to be in his head. And he's like, damn, I wish I got my money back. 3 dates. 3 dates. She's not complaining about, damn, I invited this guy over for dinner. Damn, I did this for him and he still did this and now he's distant. No, bro was wasting his time. And once again, they believe that you're supposed to like them. You are supposed to like them. Who the hell are you, sir? I need 3 more dates. The hell is wrong with you? See, what's happening in these situations is a guy will go on 3 dates. No touching, no kissing, no warm embrace, no promise of anything happening. But with her words, it's going that direction. But when he makes a move, it's not happening. So a guy says, you know what? It's like you're in a casino. You lose a little bit and you say, you know what? The mature thing to do is walk away now. Yes, I lost a little bit, but I'll make it back in no time. I'm not going to waste everything I have because the house always wins. So why chasing women is a fool's game. They're always going to win because it's not a waste of time for them to waste your time. They're still getting non-sexual attention. You're spending money. You're giving her your masculine energy. Come on, bro. You got to really think about it. When guys eject from the situation, it's because they're not getting anything in return. But in their minds, who the hell are you? You are supposed to like me because I say so. Self-sabotage. You have to be likable. You can't bully someone into liking you. And he didn't ghost her. See, what happened was he didn't get back to her in a timely fashion, in a timely manner, like the time frame that she wanted him to get back to her. And she hits him up and he tells her, well, yeah, I've been busy with this or whatever. And now she's mad because basically he's not explaining himself. You don't have to explain yourself to these women. You don't owe them anything. From the looks of it, seems like he invested in 3 dates. What do you owe him? Nothing. Remember, nothing at all. But he owes her everything. Self-sabotage. Let's get the next one.
Are you trying to say that we don't bring peace to your life? I have to disagree. I do not think that if a woman that you so desired was available to you, you would choose peace over commitment, sex, good meals with conversation, and things like that. So I'm going to call your bluff because I don't think that's true. This, by the way, is not police lights. This is some kind of flashing light in a parking lot. I'm not quite sure what it is. But anyway, again, calling your bluff. Okay?
Older men in your bracket, yes, they're choosing peace. They're looking for peace. And choosing peace doesn't mean being alone. Not having any women around. No, that's not what that means. I only deal with women who follow my lead and cooperate. You want to tell me what you will and won't do? Okay, NVM. Straight like that. Yes, men choose peace. Talking about if the woman of your dreams or whatever comes into the situation, I doubt that you would choose peace. Once again, talking about boys and not men. You know this thing with like hot women? I don't understand the thing with men's fixation on it and like women too. You know, a guy who has social skills, a guy who gets invited to parties, a guy who goes places and does things, you will hook up with average women and hot women throughout your life. There's no difference between the two. Women are women. One is just nicer to look at. That is all. So when they're thinking that being hot and you stepping into the situation and he has the hots for you and you're hot, this is going to make the determining factor of if he's going to wife you or not. No. And the hot ones can be rented. Women don't understand this. It's peace, being likable, being useful. And if you don't understand that, you're always going to sabotage your relationships and then get on camera talking this nonsense. Let's get the next one.
So I was getting my snack and I gave a man a compliment and he just continued the conversation like I didn't say anything. I am so shocked. All I said was, I like your shirt. And he didn't say anything. Nothing. He just continued the conversation like I didn't say shit. So whenever he got done talking, I just walked away. This is why I never give small compliments. It wasn't like, oh my God, you look attractive. Like, I like your shirt. You know, it was just like, hey, I can recognize a good quality shirt, you know? I'm just surprised and a little hurt. I'm not gonna lie.
See how their ego gets destroyed when you're not chasing for their validation? Now, if it was me personally, I would have been like, oh, thanks. Tell me what else you like about me. Come on, let's take a stroll. And if she likes it, she likes it. If she doesn't, she doesn't. But it's just funny that she was looking for him to shower her with validation and attention. This is why I make a lot of the videos around, you know, women at the workplace. You ever get into a situation where a woman that you have never interacted with, but you see her around, she sees you around, you know of each other. She starts giving you the cold shoulder. You're in shape, your clothes fit, other chicks smile at you. You know what I'm saying? Dudes are cool with you. And when she comes around, it's as if she doesn't like you or you did something wrong to her, but you never had any interaction with her, or negative interaction with her. It's because she can't get your attention. She might have tried to talk to you. And then, not that you shut it down, but you weren't like, oh my God. Now she's mad. Because she wants your attention. This is why. What was he supposed to do? Thanks. Like, thanks. See, if he would have just said thanks and he wouldn't have paid her a compliment back, it would have still been a problem. This is their egos. This is the inside of their mind. This is their egos. Now, a lot of women don't care, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about women who search for validation and don't get it and then say that guys are the problem. This is why they dress the way that they dress. This is why they try to make you jealous. They try to do all of this goofy stuff to get under your skin when they can't get your attention. Because they're leading with their ego. It does nothing. And here's the thing about this too. He wasn't interested. What do I always say? Blabbing her mouth about this guy, and she can't forget this guy, and this guy gets on her nerves. But what about all the other suckers that want to give her attention and chase for her validation? Oh, nice shoes, nice dress, nice skirt, nice hair, nice this. How's your day going? Doesn't give a damn about any of those dudes to talk about them. But the one guy who didn't care about her validation, who didn't care about her compliment, is the guy that she remembers. Let's get the next one.
I think I've gotten stood up because I was supposed to go on a date tonight, and I drove 40 minutes to this man's place, and he texts me 10 minutes as I'm driving, and he goes, oh, I'll let you know when to come because I'm talking to my family right now. Like, he was calling his family, and I was like, oh, that's fine. Like, I arrived and I was like, oh, okay, he'll just be on call with his family for a bit. Like, no biggie. 30 minutes fucking later, no text, no call, like, nothing after I say, oh, oops, I arrived early. He said, for fuck's sake, I'm by the water. So I parked near the water, can't see this man. And, like, at all, like, mind you, like, there's a lot of fucking water, so he could be anywhere. And, 30 minutes goes by. No response. I text him, and I say, I say, like, okay, this is, like, kind of ridiculous now, can you text me back? And then, nothing.
I want to make something perfectly clear. Women who have a big ego with you, or try to act like you're not that, have gotten treated like that. So I'm playing that clip. A woman that you like, that you think likes you, or a woman that you're entertaining right now, the moment she gives you an attitude, acts like you're not good enough, just remember, she's been through this experience a couple of times. So there's really no reason for the ego. You had guys that think that you're not that great, you're not that special. So when she's trying to act like that with you, just remember that. Just remember that. She drove 40 minutes. I'm telling you all the time, this is what they will do for the guys that they're interested in. Those guys have the ability to kick them to the curb. So why would you ever come out at the situation like, oh my God, I got to do all this stuff to get at her? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. This is why their egos, right? It's nonsense. They've dealt with this before. They've dealt with bad treatment before. So what difference does it make if you're coming over here trying to be the best you can be for her? No, you're the best you can be for yourself. You pull up, you shoot your shot. It's an opportunity for her. She don't want the opportunity, walk away. Because a lot of women are going to do this. They're going to sabotage the chances that they actually have with good dudes. Because they think they're above you. They think they're better than you. But lo and behold, in the background, they get treated like this. They get treated like this. And it's funny that she thought that she'd just drive out there and that everything would go down. Everything would go down because, you know, she's hot. She thinks in her head, like, I'm hot. I'm the shit. I could leave right now. Ain't nothing gonna go wrong. Telling you, bro, don't deal with it. If a woman ever has an ego with you, a lot of guys can't see this clearly. They're thinking that like every guy she's ever taken a shot at took it. Every guy she's ever wanted, she got. No. So even when they come back out here with this big ego, it's kind of like, well, wait a minute, you got treated like that before. Where is this coming from? It's delusion. It's delusion. So I know a lot of guys have been asking me in my DMs if the second channel that you keep seeing pop up, Josten J Clips, if that's my channel, that is my channel. Help your brother out, support, and subscribe. And if nobody's told you that they appreciate you today, just know that I appreciate you, brother. And this was a woman's ego always sabotages her relationships in modern dating. Hope you guys got a lot out of it. It's your boy, Josten J. Get with you boys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
This is literally the youngest and the hottest that I will ever be, and I'm not getting fucked. And the issue is, I think I look naked too. Like, I don't think it's too much to ask to be put through a fucking mattress.